What's going on, guys? Monday, March 17th, around 1 p.m. right now. Actually, just finishing up editing a Q&A that I filmed, so that will actually be on the channel before this vlog goes up. So I'll just link it right here on the screen for you in case you missed it, or you can just go back into the channel. I also have a playlist for all the Q&As that I make, so in case you missed one, it will be there. What do we got going on today? I have an appointment with my accountant in about 2 hours. So just kind of hanging out before that. Like I said, just finished editing this video, edited another video, wrote this little Monday motivation post. So if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, you would have seen it. Talking about failure. If you can't read that, it does say, sometimes we fear failure so much that we allow it to dominate and define who we are and how we live our lives. I refuse to let the summary of my life be described as could have, might have, and should have. I personally understand that failure breeds success. And regardless of how many times you fail, you're only a failure when you say I quit. And that shit isn't in my vocabulary. So, just a post that I was actually thinking of during the day. I see a lot of people talk about failure, talk about being afraid to start certain things. I get a lot of questions. How do you start a YouTube channel? I'm scared that it's not going to succeed. People fail trying to hit their goals every single day, and they worry about that. But I just think it's important to understand that a failed attempt is simply just that. It's a failed attempt. Embrace it, and move forward. That's it. All of the best and most successful people have failed probably way more times than you have. So that's my Monday motivation. 1 o'clock. Didn't eat anything yet. I'm not sure what I'm in the mood for. Oh, shout out. I got nothing but love from my dude, Guzman. So if you know about East Bay, which if you own a pair of like Addy Powers or you like shopping for sneakers, you probably heard of eastbay.com before. And he was actually in the newest advertisement for 20% off. And I get the East Bay magazine, and sure enough, my dude Christian was in there. So we're showing some love to Christian right now. Let me just find the page. So we got him right there. This is the East Bay magazine, by the way. He's also in a couple more pictures, actually. Where you at, Guzman? He's right there. Good old Christian. And he's right there as well. So, kids doing big things. I'm really proud of them. It's an honor to, watch, especially young people. I mean, I'm 5.5 years older than him, and to watch him doing things on this level is very inspiring to myself. And, I want to get to his level, and he's 5 years behind me. So keep up the good work, dude. You're really killing it out there. You're making a great name for yourself, and you're staying humble, which is really important. So I'm admiring. But, yeah, probably going to eat something quick and then go to the accountant at 3, and I believe the gym a little bit later. Today starts the first, sorry about the lighting. Today starts the first day of my new program. So I think it's going to be a pretty short workout, about 45 minutes, and we're focusing on bench press and a little bit of back. So I believe we have some wide grip pull-ups as well as reverse grip lat pull-downs, and that will be it. So I'll try and film a little bit in the gym if I can. I can't bring this camcorder, I only have the iPhone, and for bench press it's hard to set up. Sometimes I have to put it on the floor, but if someone's by that machine I can't put it there. So I'll do my best to get some footage and kind of vlog throughout the day a little bit. Alright, I know exactly what I'm going to have for breakfast. I forgot I actually bought these and they haven't even been opened yet. So I have these Fit and Active multigrain waffles. So we have, what do we got in here? 3 fat, 24 carb, and 4 protein in 2 waffles. So we're going to go ahead and have 3 or 4 of these and then some eggs on the side. Alright, so we are going to go with 1 whole egg. So we got 1 cage-free egg. And then some egg substitutes as well. So we'll make a little omelet with that. And we have 3 waffles right there cooking up. So I'm going to get these eggs going. Got that runny yolk. You guys know what that's all about. And we are going to top this with some sugar-free maple syrup. So the serving size is a 1/4 cup, which is only 10 carbs, but I do not need a 1/4 cup for this. so I'll probably use only 1/8 cup. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, just to give you an idea what that looks like, 30. Full serving is 60, so we're only using half a serving, and that's a decent amount. That will easily cover these 3 waffles here, as you'll see. I'm not a huge syrup fan anyway, so I don't really need a lot, but again, it's only 10 carb if you use a full serving, but like I said, I'm just not a huge syrup fan, so I just need a little bit, and it's enough to cover the 3 for me. So got that, got the eggs. We're only looking at 370 calories right here. 3 waffles, 1 large egg, 2.5 servings of egg substitute, and half a serving of the syrup. So gonna eat that, head off to the accountant, and then probably eat a pre-training meal. Waffle, syrup. Perfect amount of crunch. Alright, so we are off to the accountant's office to hopefully get rich. No, I'm just kidding. Tax stuff. But, oh man, did that temperature drop. I think we're back in the 20s again. We were 50s the other day, but spring's right around the corner, so. And my door's unlocked. That button should do it. What's going on, guys? Just got home a little while ago. It's around 4:15 right now, so just cooking up some 93.7 lean ground beef. We got some potatoes here, so we're going to do a little meat and potatoes for a pre-workout meal. Pre-training meal. Sometimes you keep things simple with just meat and potatoes. 6 ounces of 93.7 lean ground beef with some hot sauce and some white potato with Cajun seasoning. So we're going to eat that, and in a little while head off to the gym. Day 1 of the new program. What's up, guys? So bench focus program, and I did a couple of warm-up sets which I did not show you, and we're using a safe max. So we're working off percentages here of my 1 rep max, which we're setting at around 240 pounds. Now I hit 250, but it was not a perfectly clean rep and I was not happy with it, so we're going to go with 240, which I hit clean, and work off of that number. So I did a bunch of warm-up sets which I did not show, and now this was 92%, 3 sets of 1, so only 225 pounds. And the way I'm setting up, you'll see, it doesn't matter if it's a warm-up set or if it's a top-end set. I'm trying to set up the same exact way every single time, because the bench is still a newer lift to me, the barbell bench press. I've always done dumbbell work and never learned proper form, how to stay really tight, and that's all something that I'm trying to learn now. And you also see me wearing wrist wraps. The reason for that is just because I have weak wrists and they cause me pain sometimes, and those are shitty Walmart wraps, so I definitely need to invest in a nice set of wrist wraps for this program. But I'll show you what I'm not happy with. My setup needs a lot of work, but watch the eccentric portion of the lift. My elbows stay tucked in, but as soon as I push the weight back up, they flare out. So you can see, tucked in, flared out. Fucking Monday chest day. Alright, so for the last 2 sets, the weight was dropped to 85% or 205 pounds. And I'm going to take a quick screenshot so you can see what I mean by flaring out. So, tucked in, flared out. Tucked in, flared out. Big time. So, that is something that by watching these videos, I can help myself improve on. So you'll see from this screenshot right here, on the left side, they stay tucked in close to my body. On the right side, pushing the weight up, they flare out completely. So if you have the ability to film your form, make sure to do so. After this was some pull-ups and lat pull-down, and that pretty much concluded this workout. What's up, guys? Right around 10 p.m. right now. Gonna close off the night, finishing off the macros with, that's right, some oats and some peanut butter, and actually a little bit of PB2, and I think it was only like a 1/4 scoop of whey protein in there, because I didn't need that much protein left to hit for the day. So gonna mix that up. Man, let's mix it up real quick. It's gonna be so delicious. Just look at how delicious that looks. Don't deny it. 10 p.m. Big bowl of oats. Let's make a little announcement real quick. carbs at night do not, I repeat, do not make you fat. Just hit your macros. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Have a great night, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Seriously.